this morning. So get excited! A little bit about baseball later from some of the best college players in the country. They're sitting right here from Stoney Brook. And of course, we're going to hear from one of the best pitchers in all of Major League Baseball. Are you guys psyched for that? Now, the objective of the Citi Field Kids program is simple, guys. It's to help young people like yourselves to reach their fullest potential in life. To do this, Citi has partnered with UNH, the New York Mets, and the Jackie Robinson Foundation. These young men from the Stoney Brook University baseball team will conduct today's clinic for you guys. So, do you think they believe in principles like teamwork, commitment, determination, integrity? Well, if they didn't, they wouldn't have made it so far to this year's College World Series. That is a big deal, guys. And today they'll be teaching you all the finer points of baseball. So let's welcome them, all right? Let's do that. Our first guest, Michael Rohrig, first baseman from Lindenhurst, New York. Give him a big round of applause. Josh Berry, a pitcher from the Seawolves from Levittown, New York. Frankie Van Durka, another pitcher also from Levittown. Anthony Italiano, catcher from New York. And Kevin Courtney, first baseman from Lindenhurst, New York. These guys were a Cinderella team and went on to play some of the best college baseball teams in the country. And they're from New York and they made it. Give them a round of applause. Stand up, guys.
Why it's important for guys such as yourself to be doing events like this?
I mean, it's important. It's really for the kids. I mean, to have the kids see role models and people that have made it and seen on TV and stuff like that, it gives them belief in themselves. And I mean, especially if we help them and talk to them, it's the sky's the limit for them. And really, if they see us, I mean, RA coming down and us coming down, it was just to be here, it's just a great experience.
I imagine you must get, so I'm sure that they get a lot of it, get a lot from it, but I imagine you must get a certain charge as well, because I'm sure that things like this happened to you when you were a kid. Can you talk a bit about the inspiration you get from events?
I grew up on Long Island, so I mean, coming into the city and especially playing with these kids, it's just a great experience to help them get the help that I have growing up from pro players or college players going to camps and stuff like that. So I mean, we're really here just to help these kids out and help them achieve their goals.
Jack Robinson was obviously an important person for baseball, but also an important person for the whole world as far as kind of a leader. Can you talk a little bit about the inspiration that you get from someone like Jackie Robinson and what his name and his career mean to you?
I mean, what Jackie did was just unbelievable. The bravery he had coming into baseball, being the first African-American baseball player, and just having a bee sting where nothing bothered him. I mean, just coming in, playing for the Dodgers, and just having everyone yelling and screaming at him, calling him stuff. I mean, just to have the bravery and just go out and play baseball every day as hard as you can like he did, it's just, I mean, it's unbelievable.
We all make mistakes. Now, the difference in your life and the difference in my life is going to be, do you learn from your mistakes and do you apply what you've learned to your own life? I made a bunch of mistakes growing up, and fortunately I had people, coaches, teachers who loved me well and helped me see when I was not doing the right thing or when I wasn't performing well, and really helped encourage me in that way. As I got older, I went to the University of Tennessee, got an education as an English major at the University of Tennessee. School was always important to me. I loved reading and writing. And then from there I got drafted by the Texas Rangers in the first round. And I had agreed to a contract close to $1 million, right? That's a lot of money, isn't it? Well, when I went to go get my physical, they found out that I didn't have a ligament in my right arm. So the ligament that's on the elbow, on the inside of your elbow, I didn't have that. And the Rangers got upset with that. And they said, you know what? We don't want to sign you anymore. The dream that you had about playing Major League Baseball, we don't want you. We know we thought we were going to give you about $1 million. We knew you were pretty good in college, but you don't have that ligament, and we don't even know if we want to sign you. And that was hard for me because I had grown up from a very young age wanting to play baseball. I wanted to be the best baseball player in the world. I did. But what had happened was they found when they took a picture, an x-ray of my elbow, that I didn't have what they call the ulnar collateral ligament in my right elbow. And so the Rangers said, no more signing bonus, just go back to college. And when I went back to, if I would have gone back to college, who knows if I would have gotten a chance to play ever again. So I talked to my parents and I said, you know, I'm going to go back to college, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play again. Well, the night before my first class at University of Tennessee, the general manager for the Texas Rangers called. And he said, you know what? No more $1 million, but we'll give you a chance to play. We'll give you $75,000 instead of your $1 million if you'll come and play with the Rangers. And so I said, I think I'm going to take that chance. And that's what I did. As a 21-year-old man, I went to be with the Texas Rangers. And so the whole time they were waiting for me to break down and have an injury in my arm because I didn't have a ligament. And so I continued to have to live under that label. Well, I had a lot of people that said, you're not going to be able to do it, R.A. You're going to break down. You're going to get hurt. You're not going to make it to the big leagues because you have a physical condition that's different from everybody else. And I had a choice, right? You're going to have a choice. You know, there's going to be people out there that say you're not fast enough. You can't jump high enough. You can't hit the ball far enough. You can't throw the ball fast enough. There's going to be people out there like that. You know what those guys are called? The Dream Busters, right? Those are called the Dream Busters. Don't listen to them. I could have listened to them, but thankfully I have people who said, R.A., you can make it. And I'm telling you here today, in your eye, you can make it. But it's not easy, right? It is not easy. It takes a lot of hard work. And so let me encourage you today, with a lot of hard work, all right, with learning from your mistakes, a lot of hard work or perseverance, all things that Jackie Robinson exhibited in his career and his life, you can do it. You may want to be the best piano player in the world. You may want to be the best basketball or baseball player in the world. You may want to be the best dancer, singer, student. You can do it. There's going to be people out there that tell you you can't. Don't listen to them. Know they're coming. Know they're coming. And keep working hard. And if you do those things, you're going to get to where you want to be. Okay?
Yeah, that comes out here. You can't even catch it. All right. Ready? On 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Y'all have a great day. See you later.